Hello and welcome back to my channel. And so today I'd like to share with you a deck interview. And I found this quite fascinating when I first heard about it. And for those who don't know what a deck interview is, it's basically a way for you to question your tarot deck or your oracle deck and ask it what it can do for you and how it can help you. So if you've got any kind of question about any kind of deck, which I did with this deck, I found looking at the artwork that I just couldn't get anything from it. The artwork I do find amazing, but for the messages, it's one of those decks that I find where you've got to go into the guidebook to get your answers. And so starting off by interviewing your deck is a good way to get to know it a bit better. And the answers I got from my deck interview that's laid out on the table before you here, I thought were just really exciting. And so I hope you enjoy it. And so when I was shuffling the deck, initially I did get a single card jumped out really as soon as I'd started. And that was this one, number 15, The Mother Prays. And the message that I initially got from that, the message that I felt it was saying to me was, you're being watched over. Many beings are aware of your existence. They know that your heart and your soul are pure, even when you doubt it at times, because after all, you are a divine being masquerading as a decidedly fascinating mixture of light and darkness. And then when I started the interview proper, the first card, the first question is, tell me about yourself. And for that, the card I got was number 19, Shakti. The message that I felt came across from that card was, Shakti is divine feminine fire. She is the body awakened with light. She is the divine feminine, and she is the Kundalini, the energetic force that moves through us, triggered by love that leads to enlightenment of the body. And that I felt encompasses the overall feeling of the deck. Moving on to the second question. Question 2, what are your strengths as a deck? And the card I got was number 7, should be this one, Shifting Universes. And the message that I felt came across from this and through the guidebook was, I can help you change your life, to change gears, to jump on the fast train, to find what you didn't know you were looking for. I invite you to fling yourself off the repetitive treadmill way of life and into a dance through nature, to be utterly confounded, confused and delighted. Question 3. What are your limits as a deck? And for that, I got number 42, The Blood Dance. The message I got from this, I can only provide you within the natural cycle of life, but still can assure you, when needed, you are connected to the divine. And that's number 42. Now for the next question, number 4, 2 cards actually jumped out together. The question was, what are you here to teach me? And for that, I got number 2 and number 17. And they were, Within nothing there is everything with her grace. And I kind of note the similarities between these cards immediately in terms of colour and the pattern as well. And so for those two cards, the messages that I got from that were, I can help you manifest what you desire. I can help bring your creative ideas into being. I'm here to awaken the divine feminine in you. Creativity, the desire to move, to dance, to express yourself, to bring you divine blessings. And I'm sure you can see as we go along through this reading, the messages, they really do, they do match the questions. And that's really what I just got by examining the words from the author Alana Fairchild. And so moving on for the next question. Question number 5. How can I best learn from you? And I pulled number 12. Sorry, not that one. This one here. Number 12. Self-initiation. And again, the message that I got from this card was, trust that your own divine inner light and life experiences can guide you to an awakened reunion with the divine. And the last card, the last question, number 6. What is the potential outcome of working with this deck? And I drew number 67, the Swan. And the message that came to me from this card was, you will learn what's genuine, authentic, loving, and what is from the ego. You will attain your spiritual goals. The great swan, Paramahansa, a great teacher, is with you. And ending on that message gave me a really full image and a picture of what this deck is all about. Having first gone from looking at the pictures, loving the artwork, but not really understanding a great deal about the messages that need to come from the cards. Going into the book, reading through the passages, and there is a lot in the guidebook here. If we take a look at the messages, you get several pages of information. There's quite a lot in there. It also has kind of love poems as well as the description of the cards. And so there's quite a hefty amount of information to take in from each card, and you can decipher it how you feel best for you. And so if you have a deck of cards, it's a good idea to give it a deck interview. Ask what it can do for you, how it can help you. And that will give you an idea of the flavour of the deck. And let me tell you, some decks, especially like this one, where all the cards were just jumping out when I was shuffling, some of them have some serious attitude. Some of them will give you the messages straight and true. Others will be a little bit more delicate and give you a gentler message. But the only way you can find that out, apart from doing a reading, I guess, is by asking it. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please remember to click the thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And if you want to see more content, if you want a reminder, click the subscribe button and click the bell. Until next time, take care.